Good afternoon. Welcome in for another edition of From Day One. As always, let's hit the mailbag first to see what's waiting there for us. Alrighty. Guild War defeat. Ranking 4th. Uh-oh. That means they have a playoff tomorrow. Playoff to determine if they remain in Le Gold League. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Today's group gifts include 10 runes, which we'll take. Silver chest, definitely take. And, well, the energy can stay. Get to that later if we need it. Alrighty, Outland is next. And in the land of Outland, we have land that's out. Well, that's why it's called Outland. So, first for the Flaming Boy of the Incinerator. Let's see what he has available tonight. Skin Stones. Alrighty, to Elysia the Weaver. Let's see what she has available. Also Skin Stones, and finally Brog Le Conqueror. And his, we have actually Outland coin. So up to the airship is next. So we'll get our key in 925 first off. Remember, the only difference I'm having is that I get to 925 even without spending anything for a Valkyrie favor on any of your accounts. You would still get the key every day by clicking on her little icon up there. Okay, so now we'll start that. Getting violet, orange, and 2 cores. Yeah, let's see what's out in the 6-hour today. Just the bare minimum basic items, black, green, and blue. Let's see what we have in the non-eternal but wishes to be eternal summer season. If you were playing having the ticket in the normal time, you should just be ending your current ticket season yourself, due to our start on December 1 on this server. We are off on the proverbial timings. Alright, today's quests include healing heroes for 80k in the campaign, winning in campaign twice with a healer, magic glyph up twice, okay, nothing on the weekly, and the 3 days alter a power 5 times in the adventure, using your skill 30 times for skill in the arena section. So magic attack glyph. That takes care of that. And the 3,500 points for that. The others will happen as the day roars on. Special events including the riotous growth. So we get Iris in a 12-pack. 50 of each skin stone. I will say this, Astro, you do look pretty nice in that flaming Zambuca. Alright, so we have 1,000 and 100k for the login. For combat support, we have 3 more jars, which will throw on the jar Barbie. And for the energy, 5 more jars. Elemental Fusion, up to the summoning spear we go. Remember, you crack open 10 a day, you get yourself an even 2,100 lovely, lovely free Titan potions. So today we get 30 for Avalon, 30 for Vulcan, 30 for Nova, Super Titan, that is awesome, 250 for Eden, welcome to the party. And that was the absolute last pull of the package. That was awesome. Kind of like what I did over on the Kraken server this morning while doing a Guild War. Actually, with the big black spears, the 10th and final pull of the 10-pack actually gave me a totem fragment. Unfortunately, it was a fire fragment, but it was a fragment. And on the second round, we have Vulcan for 10, and Vulcan again. Mari. Vulcan a third time. So 3 Vulcans and a Mari. That pull of Eden was just awesome. Anytime you pull a Super Titan, it is happy days. Now it's a little weird. I have a kind of like a little different dichotomy depending on my 2 accounts, actually. And this is another thing that actually comes up that we could actually have discussions on. Here, and for anybody who is not in the proverbial late game, getting these jars, the Mandrake Root, and trying to get them up, your goal is to get them to that 3rd level of jar. As you see, the Mandrake Roots have just the baby prizes, but then also this 2nd level jar called the Mandrake Flower. Now, the Mandrake Flower jars can give you 20 stones of any of the 3 basic earth items. So, oh, of course now I'm blanking on their names. Sylvia, the shield guy, and then the Titan. Those 3. The tank, I mean. Of those. Can also give you some more gold, a little higher in the potion and Titan skin coin. But your main goal is to get the 3rd level jar. As we'll open the tin here. That jar right there that just scrolled off. We only got 2 out of 10, so that sucked. Your goal is to get to that happy mandrake. As you see here, you get 300 Titan skin stones, 150k gold. The potions are at 150. So you can get skin stones for Sylvia. Avalon, that was the other name I was trying to think of. And did I get one for the... Yeah, I did get one for the shield. Argus. I'm sorry, Angus, not Argus. My apologies, Angus. And then you get to the jar. Now here, there's only 3 items you can get out of the hat a hungry mandrake. You can either get gold, which at this point I'll admit would suck, or you can pull a 10 or a 30 for Eden, the Super Titan. Of course, you'd want the 30. We'll save that for later. What I really want to look at now is I got 150. And actually, let's go ahead and we'll update the little note here on the side. $150. I said 50, not 1.5 deck. Okay, that's going to be for Angus. Sigurd is already max, so I'm not going to worry about listing him. So 150 for Angus and Moloch. Then you got 100, 20 chests. This is for Sylvia, Vulcan, Nova. Now I am going to list that way because I'm not exactly sure whether or not. And then we have 145 for Super Titan. We'll just label as ST. And I'll fix the spacing, but just for right now to fit everything in, gotta kind of like cut the spacing a little. Alright, so what we're going to need to check now is I want to see if any of the 3 sets that we've got there could have their star bumped up by using those chests. Excuse me, I just got to see what's in the old bubble. Oh, just guild battle? Okay. Alright, let me out. Let me out. Thank you. So while we're up here real quick, let's take a look and see how close they were and who they are going to be facing tomorrow. So, it was about a 500 point difference. Still beating Avengers and Legion, but lost to Hikari, Dragons, and Gold. Now they're going to get the lowest of the 3 silver attempt promotions, because Legion will get number 1, Avengers get number 2. So it's basically going to be Legion gets Fire, the other group against OPEC, which is weird. That was the very first guild I was ever in when I started this server. And New World will face up against Umboshi. Ooh. Here they are. Alright, that's enough for that for now. Oh, what did we... Oh yeah, we wanted to check on Titans. Okay, so again, we're only checking Titans that do not have full stars. So we start with Angus, who needs 153. And did we have a chest? Oh, we do have a chest, but that's just outside of the window by 3. Outside the window by a mere 3. Alrighty. Mari is 182. Would be outside, but we don't have any for him. Ignis is 428. Avalon is 237. Sylvia is 307. So the closest right now would actually be Angus, and he's only 3 away. Super Titan. That's the only other thing. We had 145. So of the Super Titans, Eden is at 590, needing 310, which means if we do pull another Super 250 out of that, we could do her with the chest. Or 145 would make it 735. We would need to get another 165 out of Mandrakes. Araji still needs 5 pulls. That would get him to absolute. For his 250 of 1250 being 1250 of 1500. 250. Let's try that again. 250 of 1500 being 1250 away. And same thing for Hyperion 260 of 15 being 1240 away. Basically same difference. Alrighty, so while we're up here, let me just grab a quick little sip of water. Alrighty, late merchant. Mid-level chaos particle today. The Just Crack an Egg, brought to you by justcrackinganegg.com. And it's just a single Mari. Let's see, is there any adventure that we can get ourselves stuck into? None of them are currently ongoing. Not even a 110, I mean a 10 that would come up on next level. But don't worry about any of those then at the moment. Titan artifacts. Nova. War of the Elements, or Altar of the Elements. aka the big money black balls, black spears. Good. Lightning strike twice, and I get a totem on both servers in the same 20. Well, on 2 servers on the same 24 hours. 2 strikes, they know. Flash shot. Nope. Nexters is like, you surly jest. Alright, well, I tried to hope I could jest. Actually, one more thing. Let me go back up there a second. I forgot. I can pick up my 400k gold and my 2 more scrolls for the week. And I think it's like, 50 emeralds. Alrighty. Now we'll go back down. Should triggered off some daily quests. Yep, get some prizes. Today should be the day we cross the border to 110. Oh, I already got the glyph credit, okay. Alrighty. Hero skin. Let's see. Yeah, there you go, Iris. Because it looked like you get about 4 different items when I did that. I ain't gonna trade in, but I'm willing to take her up as many as I could. Alrighty, Gift of the Elements. Who gets the pass today? Astaroth, you can have it. Getting close to our first level 30 Gift of the Element recipient. Are you gonna give it to him? There it goes. Titanite in the dungeon, so time to go grab the Divinication card. The bottom 3 here, the 100, 1000, and 2000, you can get as a totally 100% free to play. Player, it's just that top card only occurs if you do have that $1.89 Valkyrie favor in effect. Martha, Lucky Dog Pass is yours today. The non-heroic but somewhat heroic but wishes to be heroic but definitely isn't heroic chest of the day. I take that back, my dear. It is a heroic chest of the day. 18 is definitely heroic in my book. So you get upgraded to heroicness. Alright, who's going to get the skills of the day? Dante, you're getting closer and closer to being in play, so let's give you the perks of the day. Alrighty. Did that trigger any of the seasons? I have a feeling the answer is probably going to be no. But we'll see. And I was right. I was right. I was right. I was right. Okay. So let's go and do the next airship. Remember, coming up in the evening, we have our frauditors, auditors, subsets, Karen and Covidians. And of course, in the overnight, Art Bell rocks and rolls through the overnight. As we finished off the crop circles yesterday, we will have a new bell tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but tonight. Well, technically tomorrow, because usually airs about 1 a.m. Alrighty. So, pick up some more prizes. One thing, did I actually go and cash in the excess Titan Stones? No, I hadn't. So that gets another 1920. Max potions are up to 24.9. Max gold up to 12.4. Which makes us look now at a line of 57s, 55s, and 52s. Let's take a Raji up to 55. And since he's our shield, we'll let him have another level. That takes care of that part for now. Alrighty. So as always in the Sunshine Tower, first 26 levels are free and clear because you did complete the day before. And if you do have any suggestions for the show, where you'd like it to go, please get a hold of us and let us know. We'd be more than happy. With all like new items to do so. I personally was debating on dropping part 1 from the schedule in its entirety and instead start up a mobile from day 1 reference. More of a compare and contrast of the differences between the Facebook web versions of Hero Wars and the mobile edition. There are some things I do know don't occur there that do here and vice versa. Like there are no pets out there in Mobile Land. There is something called the Highwayman or something like that. Which could be an interesting little endeavor. If you think that's something you'd like to see, let us know either down in the comments or at gcheroWars@gmail.com. That's GC Hero Wars, just like the account name, at gmail.com. Also, if you'd like to see us go back to the full version of these part ones. I'm always open to hearing everything as we're doing this show for you all. Lord knows I'm not getting anything out of this. Alright, we'll save the rest of the Tower of 27 above for part 2 or part 3 later tonight. Like, share, and subscribe. Get us to those goals of 50,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, especially the 1,000 subscribers. 50,000 views gets Boxy to send us nice red gifts that we can send out to people. The 1,000 though lets YouTube start actually monetizing, make this actually a little more of a viable situation. CoinBase and Ibotta are below. Crack those for your $10 free. And of course, CoinBase and Earn 2-minute lessons, 1 question quizzes for up to $100 in free crypto. And Ibotta rewards you for what you normally do anyway, and that's shopping. So until part 2, where the frauditors, auditors, and subsets come out to play and art fell in the overnight, like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to one another, and it's always a great new world to release the Krakens. We'll see each other tonight for part 2 as we march along here from day 1. Have a great afternoon, everybody.